drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your... We'll see. Goodbye.
Have mercy. Just...
As usual.
How can I help you today, friend?
my pretzels real quick. Oh, oh, weird. Hold on.
How goes it? Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. I do have a bed available. Suit yourself. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials. The Imperials have the gold houses and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. A pleasure to serve. Good day.
Is there something I can do for you? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Go ahead. Good day to you.
Evening. What do you want? They say that when you murder someone, that... Let's do business. Farewell.
Yes. Bye. What can I do? Goodbye.
Oh, hello.
The March Rider sells and repairs. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Bye.
Hi.
What is it now? I'm done talking.
Well met.
I've killed far worse than you. Yeah, you're who? Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. What are you asking me for? Do I look like Make it quick. I wish I could say that. No more. You're frightening me. You think that... Don't try to manipulate me. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Not now. Not... You think that... I wish I could say that. You think that's funny? Don't try. I accept. I wish I could say that. What a great... Yes, yes! What? Sorry, I don't get it. I wish I could say that. You think that... Oh, whatever you want. Excellent. What are you asking? Right, Lathandis seems to be... Bye. Hello.
What? Take care.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Greetings to you.
I ain't got nothing to say.
The Imperial City is densely urban. I hope I...
Ah. The best source of... However, anyone looking for work should... What do you want? The best fences are only available to the higher rank thief. Ungar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property. Shadow hide you.
Tadinho. my god.
Well met.
Oh, please be generous. Thank you. We're all talking about the Emperor's blessings of Archaea.
Greetings to you.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
Oh, not bad.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder.
I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence? Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship. Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants. You got some hot property. I think I can move this item for you at that price. I'm glad that's done. You got some hot property.
Shadow hide you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't it? The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't... Frostcrag's Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. We'll see. Goodness, what can I say? Well done. You should... Oh, please. What a great... Your revolt. You can't scare... Goodness, what can I say? What a wonderful compliment. Is that so? You're well done. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you can help me.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I can't believe... Please, please, I need your help. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Brayden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Brayden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Brayden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him in Frostcrag Spire. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Oh, you're back.
I'm really tired. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but apparently, Brayden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Brayden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an unlikable fellow. You got some hot property. I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh,
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen... Hope you rot, criminal scum.
May the... Unreal. Armand Christoph, they can make all your... Armand Christoph and Skriva have special... They can make all your... You got some hot property. A fine transaction. You've made... I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide... You.
stop! Here's the procedure.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the... The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning. If you wish to seek audience with her... I'm sorry. You must speak to...
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. the force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. It's curious. Skindrad's people scarcely ever set eyes on the Count, but he's apparently loved and respected by all his subjects. I don't trust you. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you. I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. I'm listening. You're wasting your breath. Really? Get away. Really now, you're such a charmer. I wish I could say that. What a wonderful... Is that so? Oh, that's foul. What a great story. Get away from me. That's just... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Goodness, what can I say? Oh, that's fat. What a great story. That's just talk. I wish I could say that. Get away from me. Really now, you're such a you can't scare me. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Remarkable. Not... You're wasting your breath. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. What a shame. I guess I have to... May the path ahead be free of danger.
Well met.
We're looking for recruits. Interested? You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail.
Hi, Logan.
Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he was going to skip town on... If you're interested, see Velena Dalton in Coral, or Azan in Am... Take care.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're yeah, you think Bruma's cold? Olga sure can tell a good story.
I remember when Assassin's Creed was
If you're
good.
interested, see Velena Dalton. Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Come on, join the fighters. Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Loganator, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. Farewell.
Look at the nigger.
Good bitch.
Shut up, nigger.
Back to Bronless.